My coworker often tells me his opinions on my soon-to-be wedding, so I made him shut up. My fiancé and I have been together for 10 years and decided to tie the knot this upcoming summer. I have this coworker who doesn't listen at all. It's his way or not at all. My coworker, Jack, has assigned himself to be our florist after overhearing my conversation to my friend. He mentioned that he used to be a florist before working at our store. I never asked Jack to be our florist. I've politely told him no. We already have our flowers arranged. He asked where we're getting married. I told him courthouse. He gasped and acted all dramatic about it and muttering that it wasn't romantic enough. We haven't talked since then. Now, since it's Valentine's Day, Jack brings up the flower thing again since he was working the floral section in our grocery store. I told him again that we already had our flowers. It was in one ear and out the other. He kept talking about how he was excited for my big day, and the flowers were gonna be so pretty, etc. I've walked away and pretty much haven't said anything about my wedding to anyone, because this guy just doesn't get it. I'm fed up and have been avoiding Jack because that's all he wants to talk about. I've told him no so many times. What else can I do? Update. I went back to work the next day and Jack was off. It was blissful. I didn't see him the rest of the week because he went back to Montana to see some family. I only knew his whereabouts because another coworker felt the need to inform me. Anywho, Jack gets back that weekend, and on Monday he runs into me as we clock in. Immediately he begins to describe Montana. His sister was getting married in a small wedding. The colors, the flowers. I express my congratulations to his sister and start heading to my department. We don't see each other until lunch break. I'm sitting down enjoying my leftovers when Jack comes over and starts in on what he has in mind for my wedding, even so far as mentioning price brackets. I put up my hand and tell him to stop. I tell him that my fiancé and I are doing a courthouse wedding. It may not be romantic in his eyes, but it's what we want to do and what we are looking forward to doing. I also told him that he needs to drop the subject as we are not changing our minds. He starts apologizing and saying that he didn't realize that I was serious about the courthouse. I just shook my head and told Jack again to stop talking about it before I walked away from him. Yesterday I heard from another coworker that Jack was upset and didn't mean to cross lines with me. At this point I don't care. I said my piece and I'm super happy that I stood my ground. I will keep doing this too because it feels good to not be a doormat. I should have done this sooner.